Thank you so much for watching. My name is Rosie Barron and I am your local residential property manager here in South Florida. And I want to welcome you to our 10 video series called Tenants Gone Wrong. I've gathered the top 10 topics that usually become issues with the tenants, and I did a mini series presented here with the best tips and ways to handle certain situations. So on our very first video of this 10 video mini series called Tenants Gone Wrong, we are going to talk about tenant disputes with other tenants, residents, or neighbors. I'm sure that if you're a landlord or a property manager, you've come across situations where a tenant calls because they fought with the other neighbor or they fought with another tenant, they had maybe verbal altercations with another tenant, and they call you to tell you all the details about their experience and how they're right and the other resident is wrong. So this happens sometimes often, especially in multifamily units when you have a lot of different people living there. And as a property manager and as a landlord, the number one tip is to remain neutral to the situation. You do not want to be caught up in the drama of the tenant and finding out who's right and who's wrong, or who did what, or etc. We as a property management company have a checklist that we use and implement in these situations, where we gather all the data, we talk to different neighbors and different residents of the building to try to find out what happened. We see if there was any police reports filed, if there is any, obviously if this is an issue with violence, then that's a direct violation of the lease. We check all of our lease policies to see if there is any other violations, and we post all the tenants involved. If there is tenants that involve multiple units, we post all the tenants, even if one called but not the other. It is not our job as a property manager or a landlord to determine who's right and who's wrong and who's at fault. Our job is to ensure that our lease policies are complied with, and also that all of our other residents can quietly enjoy the premises. And if we have a couple of tenants fighting with each other, then they both need to be posted equally. Okay, so please try to remain as neutral as possible to these situations. If you have any questions regarding property management services, please do not hesitate to give us a call. Rosie Barron, your property manager here in South Florida, and our number is 954-909-0195. Thank you for watching.